could take the results from all plays, so each play is a triple of position, a direction, and a word, and then I could add a score to those. But it seems like I'm just taking these lists apart and putting them back together so many times. I've already done it 3 times. I did the row plays, took it apart, added back in a J for the horizontal plays, then took that apart, added back in a direction for all plays. I could do that one more time to insert the score, and maybe that would have been the right choice. Maybe I just got fatigued and I made a mistake in my design sense. But what I decided to do was modify my horizontal plays and all plays functions. There's 2 modifications. So here, in horizontal plays, after I've got the play, I calculate a score, and then I insert that into my result. So now, my results are no longer just position word plays, they're a score position word play. And then I want to do the same thing in all plays. I want to make my play be a score position direction word tuple, and I'm just, as before, ripping these things apart and putting them back together. Now, remember the board? It's got these double letters, triple word scores, and so on. If you're old school, it looks like this. This is on a piece of cardboard. That's a physical material. We've also written triple and double scores. So I've needed to come up with some ways of representing these spots on the board and how they're special. Now, could I squeeze it into my existing representation of a row? So remember, a row is a list, and it can have things like the border is a string, then we have a letter, then we can have anchors like any. Could I have room for putting in information about bonus squares on the board, the double and triple letters? Could I have, say, 3W to mean a triple word score as an element of this row? I guess my intuition is I don't think that's going to work very well. The problem is one of these squares, say this one, could be both an anchor and a triple word score. And so I need some representation that allowed both of those. And that just doesn't seem to be easy to extend what I already have. Let's not override our row notation. Our rows as we have it, I'm pretty happy with them. So I'm not going to allow this. I'm going to keep rows exactly as they are. And I'm going to introduce another data structure, a parallel board. So I'm going to have 2 boards, one board that I play on and another board that holds the bonuses. So think of it as 2 layers. One representation of a 2-dimensional matrix just holds these double words and triple letter scores and so on. And then on top of that, there's a second 2-dimensional array that holds the values of the letters and also holds the anchors. Ooh, I got a good score. Now we're going to have board at ji will hold the letter or anchor, and then bonus at ji will hold corresponding bonus, a double word, a triple letter, or just nothing.